Yeah, no, really, yeah. What I'm seeing is that RSGB have said that they're changing the exam procedure, and that's all I know really. And then from tomorrow, people can sign up for this new process of getting their exam done. So if you just fill in the massive gaps that I've got, that would be great.
As a tutor, we've not been sent a lot or officer. We pretty much had the same email, which was the it was just about what's going to be taking place as of remote invigilation, and there's going to be, from what I understand, you need a PC with a headset and a mic, and also a webcam, which is just becoming fairly standard nowadays. They will, you will be hooked up via the online software to a invigilator. They will be happy with the location that you're doing. We got to show them the room, and you've got to ensure that you're on your own. And then I think it's test base or something that they use that will fire up, and you will do. But while you're being monitored by them, okay, it's probably going to be quite a still picture a lot of the time. Just the sounds of clicking of multiple choice. But it's just really to invigilate it remotely. The practical element is waived at the moment. As you can imagine, you can't really do a practical as part of the online exam. That's only an RSGB sort of requirement. Ofcom are happy that that's sort of being suspended, because the RSGB have worked with Ofcom on this, and really the RSGB have got an update on their website saying that they've done the testing and this, that, and the other, and I've been given details from the exam office to get in touch with them as of tomorrow, which will be the 6th of April. As you can imagine, they're probably going to be...
That's me, sorry.
Got a less tea there, crap it fire up. They're going to be very, very busy as of tomorrow with remote invigilation bookings. So it's a bit of a real, I think, a little bit of a crazy time for them. They're going to have a very, very busy week. They're going to be very, very swamped. But so far, we shall see what happens. I think it's a great thing, because it's giving people who, a lot of exams booked for April and probably into May that had to be shelved are now available again for foundation. And I believe they're then looking at intermediate and full using the same system.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. Do you know if there's any priority list to those people that have, or is it every man for himself, or every person for himself? Have you got any idea if they are doing a orderly queue or not?
I don't know. Nothing was sent to me. I've got 2 candidates awaiting resit. I got in touch with the exam office, and all they said to me was send the details down. So I've resubmitted the forms, put online exam. You can do the payment to the RSGB shop. The way that works is you go on there, you book an exam, and they'll, I should imagine they will talk you through this. Usually an exam secretary thing of $27.50, and you sort of take the, what is it? It's like a kind of number. Yeah, it's like the it's like your invoice number. Like what would be like on a till or an invoice or something like that. You quote that as your payment, and you take it from there. And the way it's worked with me, I've got 2 candidates. I've resubmitted their details, and I've said that payment's made, and they've just got to then book. I shouldn't imagine that they're going to be doing a lot a day, because it is an hour slot, and if at the moment there's only a few invigilators, you can imagine there's probably going to be 5-6 a day maximum. And are they doing them in the evenings? They've not really given any guidance for this, but I suppose at the end of time will tell, and it's as per whoever can do it. I'm an examination officer. Obviously, we do invigilating, but I've not been approached. But if needs be, if they do find there's a lot needed, and because I've got some downtime at the moment due to being at home while my girlfriend's at work, who's a key worker, you know, while she's at work, I've got at least 3 or 4 hours. So if they do need some invigilators, I'm happy to step up to the mark as well.
Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So I know that the foundation training that you were putting on is currently on hold because of the physical access to training. Are you supporting people online if they, you know, as they're doing their sort of learning? Have you got any plans to formally support people ahead of an exam?
If we look at what's available, let me just turn this radio off because it keeps beeping. Currently available are Essex Ham, which is essexham.co.uk. Also, a good one if you want to work your way through is the one that's been done by GM6DX. The website of that one, gm6dx.thinkific.com. I will send you these and you can add them into the details for this call. And I'm available, as I think a lot of tutors are as well. If they contact me either through the Potteries page, or if you look online for M5GWH on Facebook, we've got the site there that I've set up. People can contact me there. As you can imagine, I'm happy to take sort of queries in the day. You know, of any evening, my phone's sort of left a bit more on the table rather than in my hand. So I'm willing to help with that. I have got some additional revision material available. Also, I can send the mock tests that the RSGB give out. I can't give any guidance for exam papers. The reason why, I've not seen any. People will say, oh, what a funny thing to say. No, I keep my eyes off the exam paper. Basically, because I don't, you know, the lead invigilator are responsible for the papers, and he or she normally just takes them straight in, and part of it is, you know, they are kept away, so I don't know the actual format, but I think we've got enough guidance. And sometimes guidance will literally be, I've got 4 answers, I think it could be 2 of them, and you've got to really look at the question to say, would it be that one or would it be that one? Sometimes those are all the queries I get. I don't really get a big sort of query through, or sometimes I'm trying to look for this, where can I find it, and it's sometimes just looking into the book and finding it. So yes, I'm more than happy. Potteries Amateur Radio Club page, or through M5GWH, which I think says Horizon Radio Club on Facebook, if people want to get in touch with me there, or even join there. We've got 1 or 2 who are sort of I think getting a little bit more active there, and 1 or 2 people who've said to me, I'm signed up for the course, I'm going to have a go at me everything and take it from there. So I'm happy, more than happy to help people.
That's brilliant. That's great news. It's starting to make sense now, this new world order of how people can keep on with their training. It did concern me a bit when it just felt a lot of people that were studying for the foundation, it was all just sort of suddenly thrown out the window. But really good to see. Obviously, there was more pressing needs to solve in the past 10 days or so. But good to see RSGB responding, and hopefully everybody will get a chance now to carry on, or even get their foundation. With using this new method. Okay, mate. I've got a video. I've captured some of the websites you've mentioned on the video as well. I'll edit this together, put it on Facebook. I might put it on YouTube as well. I'm not sure yet, but I'll edit this together. I'll grab some of the links that you've mentioned and put that into the description as well. But yeah, thanks, Leigh, for keeping on top of this and offering support for people. It's really good to hear. Hand it back to you, mate, and then I'll wrap up. The wife's back. The wife's due back soon with some weekly shopping, so I'll probably need to be dragged to give her a hand, get that in.
Okay, yeah, no problem. We'll do another chat over the next week or so. If you want to edit this one in, just a few tips if you are looking at going for the foundation exam and it is all a bit raw to you. You do need the foundation handbook, license handbook from the RSGB. I would recommend getting Exam Secrets as well. That is a very, very good book. That's about £20 odd. But the nice thing is that once you've bought that, you've also got it ready for the and the full. And my advice is don't try and do it all at once. Don't try and study all at once. You're not reading a book like a novel. Take the foundation book, read the first chapter, read the first section, which is the introduction. Then if you do get the Exam Secrets, go back to that. The reason why, you will find there are questions on every section. As a breakdown, there's usually 2 or 3 questions on each one. So do that section, say spend an hour and a half on that section, revise it or read it through again and leave it till the next day. Then revise it, then move on to your next section. The reason why, if you try and read it from beginning to end, you won't take it in. You have got to sort of do a structured study. You could probably study the entire course in a week, maybe a week and a half if you want to take your time. But that's what I recommend. I teach it over 6 weekends or 6 sessions of about 3 hours, which includes practicals and tea breaks. So as you can imagine, if you try and think I will read the book in 3 hours, you aren't learning. You've got to take it in, maybe make a note or 2, even if you want to chat it through with someone, if you're learning as a pair. But just do it that way. As a tutor, as an exam officer, that's my main tip.
Cheers, buddy. Yeah, really wise words. Many thanks for that. Yeah, I've got the RSGB shop on the video as well, so I'll drop all these links into the description. Cheers, mate. Hope to catch you up in the week. Nice talking to you, and yeah, many thanks for helping out on the Facebook group as well. It's good to have you on board with that. Okay, mate, I'm going to sign off. And I'll edit all this down together. Hopefully, get this onto the online within the next sort of day or so. And yeah, we'll see what happens after Monday when they open up the applications. Okay, cheers, Leigh. I'll hand it back to you, mate, and then I'll dash off.
Okay, same to you and yours, wife, and I think it's children. Take care of yourself. Keep safe, mate. And yeah, catch you online. Bye for now.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you found that was useful. I'll put all of the links and what I can into the description. So stay safe. Bye bye.